What's going on, everybody? It is Tuesday the 20th, maybe? Something like that. Last night I kind of forgot the video log. My wife and I were just watching some TV shows like American Ninja Warrior and stuff like that. We just kind of, she was like tired, so we moved to the bedroom, and then she's like, you can play your games in here. I'm like, it means I gotta move the PlayStation. So she knocked out, and I moved the PlayStation to the bedroom, and then started to get sucked into Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a great game, and I'm just trying to get through it now. I'm all stuck in that, and at the same time, like, really procrastinating about learning these songs on the guitar because I didn't do any of that shit yesterday. And here's the funny part, like, my procrastination totally hit. You know, this lady gave me these songs, like, I don't know, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So I had like 3 weeks, the wedding's this Saturday. I had about 3 weeks to learn these 3 songs and brush up on my other, repertoire for, fingerstyle guitar and that kind of, wedding-ish, like, song style stuff. And I was playing it just now, and she gave me this link. I guess she found some wedding music on classical guitar that some guy does, and he has posted a whole bunch, and he sells it on iMusic or iTunes or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So Apple Music, that's what it's called, Apple Music. So I'm listening to it, and I was very confused. Hearing, like, I looked up the song, and I got the chord, progression for the song, from the original people, and then I went over to this guy's song, this YouTube video, and I'm listening, and something's odd. Like, he's playing the melody. I plucked out the melody that he was playing, because it's completely different from the actual song, so I don't even know if he's playing the song from the... Anyway, then I started playing the chords, trying to mix the chords with the melody, and it's just off. Like, he's playing in a different key altogether. And then it dawned on me, and even my wife said something once I told her what I realized, and she's like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "Yeah, you look confused, and you never look confused when you're playing the guitar." So, what's going on with that guy's YouTube video is he's got 2 guitar tracks going. I'm thinking in my head, like, how is he hitting these melody notes and the chords? I mean, you can, like, in a certain pattern, but the way he was doing it, or the way the recording is, like, there was no way. Bottom line is there was 4 hands. So he recorded the rhythm part on one track, then recorded the melody on another track. And that's what he's posted onto YouTube. So I don't know if I'm going to tell the bride and groom this. I'm meeting up with them tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, something like that. But basically, like, she's picked 3 songs from him, and so they're all not going to kind of sound like it. I'm pretty much just going to take the melody, which I figured out already just by listening to the video. It isn't really a video. I mean, it's just a static screen and the audio's running. And I listened to that, and I figured out the melody and a couple of the variations, and then I figured out what key it was in so I can add in my own variations. But it's just kind of like cheating in a way. Like, you're advertising this kind of an arrangement, unless for wedding day he comes with a backup track and he plays the melody to the background track. Then that makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, damn, dude, really? Half of me is like, I should have kept my looping pedal, but I needed the money at the time. So, it's just one of those things, like, people, like, listening, like, I was just listening, and I couldn't figure out. I'm like, what is he playing here? And I'm thumbing through, and I'm like, oh, he's playing this on the bass, and these on the melody. I'm like, there's no way in hell. Like, I tried so many different combinations. My hand came out looking like this. Anyway, So I figured that mystery out, and I got Wednesday night, Thursday night graveyard to, you know, get it sorted on my graveyard shift. So for sure, I'm probably not going to be making any tech videos this week just due to that. Normally at a normal wedding where I don't have to learn any music, I just get new songs and I just download songs or whatever from their list, then it's, you know, easy peasy, you know, and, you know, just keeping everything organized and then just executing, just prepare and execute. Sucks for like wedding photographers and videographers. They have so much post they have to do. Ridiculous. Ugh. Like our wedding video, I'll put a link to our wedding video down in the comments below. They brought out the drone. They did everything, man. And I was like, damn, this thing is fucking great. It was worth all the money we paid them because they charged a lot. So at least it was worth it. I gotta go set up for karaoke. Got to try and secure a projector for Friday. That's my private karaoke party on Friday. And then I've got just 2 lessons today, 6:30, and I'm sure my wife needs me to go to the market or something like that. So, oh yeah, and I have to mail back this Dolby Atmos disc back to Ted. So I gotta get going and do that stuff. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, everybody? So it looks like the splitter still doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Everybody else plugs into the splitter and it's fine. People that have MacBook Pro, people that have PCs, whatever, it's fine. And here's the messed up part. I've been doing this for like 3 years using the same splitter that goes to like the projector and 3 other screens, and everything's been fine. It wasn't until this year somebody started fucking with it and like playing movies on Monday night, and then the splitter stopped working for me, but it works for everybody else. So I have to directly plug in here. Let me show you that video right now. I got to use this cable that goes up, and it looks super ugly and unprofessional and tacky, but this is the only way I'm getting to the projector. It's so fucked up. Like my night's been there for 3 years, and everybody comes in now this year and completely fucked with my shit. And now my shit's fucked up and theirs is fine. So I don't know. They're like, is it something on your computer? I'm like, no, dude, it's an Apple. It's plug and play. If it's not plugging and playing, there's something wrong with everything else. It could be the cable, could be the splitter, but somebody else's MacBook Pro, it works fine with theirs, which means something's wrong with mine, except when I plug it in directly, it works just fine. So there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And there wasn't something wrong for the last 3 years. That's the fucking problem. Anyway, I don't even know if you guys can see me in here. I gotta get back home. Oh yeah, they started a Bowling and Beats, the same guy that does the throws the bowling alley party over here at the mini golf. And I just ran into some friends. They're also my past clients. I DJ'd their wedding 2 years ago, so it was good to see them. And yeah, time to get back home and chill out. It's fucking hot. What's up, you guys? So karaoke was actually pretty good tonight. Got some good people coming out. Ted and his group came out. Danny just got back in town, so she came with a few people. I think Lana and Paul and everybody, yeah, people showed up, so pretty cool. Even some tourists came and sang, so that was cool. And then I got Mark's projector, so I'm ready to go for Friday night. And that's pretty much it. Wrapping up Tuesday. What is it, the 20th? I think it's the 20th. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.